Hey, what's up? It's Caleb with DSLR Video Shooter, and today I want to talk to you guys about this little guy right here. This is a card reader, and I've noticed, at least for me, you know, we focus a lot on the camera. We focus on, oh, do I have a good tripod, video monitoring, audio equipment, but sometimes one of the most important thing kind of takes a seat on the sidelines, and we don't pay much attention to it, and that is our card readers. And if you think about it, it's actually one of the most important tools you should have in your kit, because it's going to deliver your media into your whatever system you're working on. But you got to be really careful when choosing one, because there's a lot of cheap ones out there, and they can do terrible things like damage your cards, damage and lose data on your cards. So it's a very important tool to take seriously. And that's something I didn't do right off the bat. I think I had a decent card reader at first. I think I lost it or didn't pack it on a shoot and ran out and bought a cheap one, which got the job done. But I ended up continuing using that instead of buying another nice one. And what I found is it actually, one of the pins inside of the reader bent, and it kind of mangled up one of my cards. Luckily for me, it didn't actually damage the card on the inside of the receiver for the pin, but actually just kind of mangled the plastic a little bit. So my card's okay, but you have to be really careful, because that could be, you know, a card that you're plugging in with some crucial data on it, or client work or whatnot. So I've since then have picked up this Lexar card reader, and have been very impressed with it. So I highly recommend you think seriously about getting one of these if you have a cheaper one, or maybe it's an older one. And there's some, you know, it's really not that expensive. I think this is like 25 bucks. And what's cool about this one, it has all kinds of different inputs. You can plug in just about any kind of media. And what's the other nice thing is you're able to also transfer from multiple cards at the same time. I think the old one I had, you could plug in different types, but you could only transfer from one at a time. So that's what's really cool. And the other thing I like about this one is it has this pop-up feature. So when it's closed, there's actually a piece of plastic protecting all of the inputs. So this can be thrown in a Pelican case, and it doesn't matter if things, you know, try to scratch up against it, because you're protected. But then when you're ready, you just push on the two thumb tabs, and it pops up. You can work with it, and then throw it back in your bag. So this is a Lexar card reader. I'll put a link in the show notes at DSLRvideoshooter.com. Check it out. Secure your data. Play it safe. Be smart. And until next time, I'll see you guys on the website, DSLRvideoshooter.com, and we hope to see you there.